Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Ghost of Fatale, where we're here with Rolo because we want to actually explore what's over there behind that door. What was up here again? I keep asking myself about directions. What was up here? Apparently a chainmail face guard. Okay, yeah, what the frick? Okay. Why didn't we go up here? I was 100% certain that there was a gate up there that we couldn't go through. And yes, it's also showing on my screen. Not only in the recording, so I have to do some maintenance. And it's way better now. The moment we put the game to windowed. Okay. Want to explore over here in the second courtyard. There's a guard left of me. Yeah. Something in this corner? No. Taking that mushroom. Going over here. There's an empty barrel. Let's hide here and save. Oh, this one would have been better. To hide in. That was stupid. Go away, rat. Multiple doors. It's here. Ah, that barrel can be rode from the other side. That will be a shortcut. But now we can go in here. Mouse prisoner and prisoner mouse. Let's see if we can't rob from them, from their chamber pots. I mean, I'm taking that bread, of course. There's something on the cupboard? Nope. Okay, let's talk to the mouses. What are you doing here, mouse? You look lost. I'm searching for something. Can you help me? Have you talked to the smithy? I have. Did you ask him? He sees everything that goes around here, but he also knows when to look the other way. And how to keep his mouth shut too. Anyway, we're planning an escape. You want to come along? Shh! What? He should come with us. You should come with us. The door was unlocked while you're still here. Ha! These locks are pretty easy to pick. We can just pop them right open. But we need to gather supplies before we go. We won't get far without them. There's nothing but open moorland for hundreds of miles beyond these walls. Listen to her. She might be a criminal, but she's no liar. I am a liar. No, you're not. Then I'll go by boat. We're on the lakeshore, aren't we? Ha! Tell him about that, sure. Just like us weak, a shrew tried to escape by boat. A shrew? He was back a week later, washed up on the shore, all bloated and ready to burst. What happened to him? The currents, pirates and thunder crabs, who can say? A family of huge freshwater crabs that inhabit Lake Valia. Though dangerous, the thunder crab might be domesticated as a beast of burden can be found at work loading and unloading cargo at Port Scarn. Maybe we can hold a seance and ask him. How can I be sure I can trust you? If you're going to come with us, you're going to have to prove we can trust you. What's your name, Mouse? Tilo, his name's Tilo. Aye, that's right. We never reveal our true names to anybody, but you can call me Shadow Phoenix. And I'm Fatale. Don't give him your real name. Sorry, Gusto, couldn't think of anything. Tell you what, Tilo. Sure as you're our kind of mouse. Bring us the handkerchief of a guard's belt, and we might let you tag along. This one? Well, let's see it. Don't give it to me. You're the one who asked for a snodrake, Gusto. You take it. Fine, fine, give it here. Happy now? He's done what you asked him to, Gusto. Let him come with us. Not yet. There are some supplies we need for the journey. Find them and you can join us. Tell me what you need. We've got a list. Bring each item to us as you find them. We'll stash them in the cell until we're ready to go. Why don't you just give me the list now? If you get caught, we don't want it traced back to us. He's not very bright, is he? In return, we'll teach you some of the secrets of our craft. How to hone your senses, sharpen your skills, improve your stamina and whatever. It will make this all a lot easier. So when do we leave? As soon as we have everything we need. Alright, I'm in. Then let's get to it. There's so much going on. I wonder why aren't it being held in the main jail? We moved here from the main jail a few days back. Maybe they're getting ready to set us free. Or hang us. I'm looking for a guard's helmet. You mean like this one here? It's a good one, just about your size. They're not easy to come by. What can you trade for it? I have florins. Florins? What good are florins to us in here? Besides, we're mice of principle. We have a principle of never paying for anything. Do you write your own songs? Or just sing songs by other more talented minstrels? Every minstrel writes their own songs. Why don't you write a ballad about us? Yes, the ballad of Gusto and Fatale will be good for our renown. I'll help. What rhyme scheme would you like to use? Rhyme scheme, listen to the professor. Let's do it in couplets. How do you know what a couplet is? Knowing things isn't a crime, Gusto. If it was, you might actually know something. Follow me and do try and keep up. May I present to you the greatest of crooks? Gusto Fatale, a couple of ships. Okay. May I present to you the greatest of crooks, but you'll never have read about them in your books. Brother and sister, they're siblings in crime. But they've never been caught and they've never done time. Fatale is wily and brave to the end. But she's not someone on whom you would ever depend. If Fatale's the brain, then Gusto is the muscle. He's fed to the brim with a keg. They know how to rob and they know how to hustle. At thieving and stealing and crime, they're the best. I'm writing this ballad for them as a test. Okay, you want to try outsmarting them? Be my guest. They steal from you every last worldly possession. But leave you convinced it was at your suggestion. Now please check your pockets, cause for our finale, you've probably been robbed by Gusto and Fatale. Ha! You're pretty good. I just picked the option that rhymed. Alright, alright. You don't have to make a song and dance about it. Can you set it to music? Aye, but it takes some time. Next time then. Fatale dusts off the salad and hefts it to you. Here, the helmet's yours. Should buff up quite nice. See, we're mice of our word. There's a first time for everything. I heard you might know something about the smithy's missing hammer. Who told you that? The smithy himself. He knows we took it? Quiet. We might know more than something about that. Maybe we were planning to tunnel out of our old cell in the jail into the sewers. We didn't get very far before they moved us here. We had the hammer away along with a few other things. You promised to bring back our stash. We'll tell you where it's hidden. Alright, where have you put the hammer? It's stashed in our old cell in the jail. There are these two metal rings on the wall. They open a hidden nook we found down there. This place is full of secrets. You'll need this. I do you some instructions. Oh. Don't open it until you reach the jail. That looks very familiar. Okay, we have the last piece of the set. That looks very familiar. The ring symbols are obviously part of some code you don't yet understand. Yeah, but we know what it is now, and where to put in the other code that gives us the way to the alchemist. Okay, it's the flooded cell. I remember the flooded cell. We should be able to properly go there. I can't change my clothes while I'm in here. What are you, a thief? A pickpocket? A minstrel? A lutenist? He's what? A lutenist who worships Luton. Luton? We love Luton too. Then I'm good company. This place is full of criminals. Alright, what's the first item you need? Once we're on the road, we'll need checkpoint passes. Find us 2. 3. 3, that's what I said. I have to. Okay. See over here? No. Then here. Then equip the stuff now. You look like a scrawny red recruit. Small one, but I assume he won't like me coming out of this thing. Also, when you open your freaking menu, the quick save option goes away. So that you have to do that twice. A metal ring. Okay, we can... This is the metal ring we can try this with. Okay. But this is not... We need like another thing for that. Okay. Hi, friend. Sorry, friend. Okay, it's very much easier with that now. A stick. Can't carry it. Can't I interact with this metal ring? Yeah. Whatever. Okay, that's where we need the checkpoint pass. I assume. But we need 3 of them. We only have 2. But we can now freely explore. That's just something else. Okay. The first few episodes were a bit too rough for my liking. I assume we need checkpoint passes to go through here. I mean, I could try. We have 3. Okay. That was easy. We also need to burn those 2 things, but I think they won't like me doing that. This is too risky. Can't do it while you're being watched. Not safe to burn it now. That's too risky. He's right here. He didn't see me do it. Okay. Just don't need to be watched, but we can do it with... Okay. Which also means we have to somehow, with that other rat, we have to lead him away in some sort of manner. Okay. Look, Fatale, a mouse dressed up as a guard. There's got to be a name for that. A traitor. Here I have the passes we need. You do? Let's see them. 3 checkpoint passes, like he said. Alright, a true thief must be accomplished in a range of skills. Agility, tenacity, awareness and the like. If you master every one of them, you can join our guild. Well, it's more of a club than a guild. How many members does your guild have? You mean including us? It doesn't matter. For now, we can teach you 1 skill from each discipline. So what do you want to learn? The stack, the surge, the long drop, keen ears, red mist, the strong arm. This... Oh god. Keen ears? The surge? Explain it to him, Gusto. We can show you how to more quickly recover your stamina when you're exhausted. Nope. The stack. A good one, you see. Can show you how to stack more items in your pouch, bottles, sticks and the likes. Perhaps later? That's something useful. The long drop. We can teach you how to recover quickly from a hard landing after a high fall. Not really. Keen ears. Thieves most valuable skill. There's a way to sense when an enemy is nearby. We can teach you that. Alright, this one not needed for every thief is a little different. It's like opening yourself to the world around you. It's sense, it's sounds, and letting a picture of it grow in your mind's eye. Well, that's not helpful at all. It helps if you're really crouched down like you're sneaking. For me, it looks like a glowing aura. Give it a try with the guards outside. I accidentally did it. Alright, what else do we need? Atop of the watchtower, there's a rat. A real horrible scrunt. You mean Silas? Yeah, that's Scrunt. We need a spyglass. Well, alright. He isn't your friend, Mouse. But we are. He's just a rat. A real Scrunt, that one. But he's helping me, isn't he? Come on, he's using you. Why should I believe you? You trust a rat of us? Look in his footlocker, then see if you still think him a friend. I already did. And... he explained everything. I'm sure he did. I'm not sure I trust any of you. Here's the spyglass you wanted. Good. That didn't take too long. Aye, perhaps I'm getting better at this. No, I'm saying it didn't take too long to get the spyglass. It was easy. Yeah. We have part of too long stuff, but this is more description than we had before. Too long is considered by many, including his peers and his own self, to be the greatest thief alive. Tales of his daring and guile are near legendary, and with each telling his renown has only grown. But Too Long is neither hero nor villain. Mercurial and capricious, Too Long is a force of nature, impossible to predict, just as likely to steal gold from the baron and give it to the lowliest pauper as he is to then steal the wooden teeth from the pauper's mouth while he is being thanked for the gold. But his most famous deed is, to many, also his most noble. It is said that Too Long once risked his own life to warn a small village of the approach of marauding bandits, giving the mud farmers living there just time enough to flee. They returned to find their homes intact but ransacked, their valuables gone. Still, the villagers were grateful to have kept their heads and organized a banquet in Too Long's honor, proving that mud farmers are generous and often terribly naive. Yeah. You mean Too Long the thief? Oh, he's more than just a thief. He's the greatest thief alive. Is that so? Well... Gerd Cavett was the greatest thief alive, but he died. Too Long's our hero, we'd give everything to meet him. Anything. Alright, so what skill can we show you? What's the red mist? A true thief has a talent for seeing what items are ripe for the taking. It's like they just leap out at you. That sounds useful. And the strong arm? Fatale is 40. I'm not the strongest mouse, but I have a good arm. It's all about technique. Bottle sticks, whatever, you can do a lot more damage if you throw them just so. And not right now. Don't need to do damage, but I want to see items. It's not something we can show you. You really need to see it for yourself. They called it a psycho-spiritual manifestation of greed. I call it the red mist. Can really leave you feeling drained though, so beware. Concentrate to detect item around you. We've hidden something here in the cell. See if you can find it. Eh? Wasn't it right bumper? She's here. What do we need now? 3 sacred hurts. For us to wear as disguises. Once we're on the road to Pesa, we can hide ourselves among the other traveler. It's rare for mice to journey far beyond the borders of the parish in which they were born, but every mouse, on reaching adolescence, must travel to the ancient city of Pesa and register their name and vocation with the regional authorities. The journey to Pesa may be long and arduous, but their return home is a joyful occasion, for the mice can at last put aside the simple sackcloth headwear of their childhood and don the hat or hat of their given profession. Oh. You're small, you could still pass for a pup if it were dark. Yeah, I have the disguises. Why do I always have stuff already solved? Is that so? Not bad, I'll stash them away. Seacaster, and you said he was useless. Do you want my help or not? Ah, we're only jesting. If we don't like somebody, we tell them to their face. Or stab them in the back. Alright. So what secret ability would you like to master? What was the search? And the stack. I remember the stack. What was the search? Let's use the stack. What's next on the list? At midnight of the 10th day on the moonless night at Pyram's Landing, we'll be met by our contract, Big Jeff the smuggler. He'll be waiting in a skiff just offshore. We'll need a thieves whistle to call them. What's that? It's used by members of the Thieves Guild to communicate in secret. Did we get accepted into the guild? It's just, I thought they rejected our application and that's why we formed our own guild. It was just a clerical error, don't worry about it. Anyway, we had to ditch ours on the way in here. Tossed it in the Thundercrab's pen down in the harbor. Right under the guards' noses. See if you can find it. Okay. The next one we'll get at the harbor. Okay. Phew. That was a lot of reading. Okay. Okay, we done that. We didn't go up there yet. We didn't properly check that area yet. It's over here where I actually want to check. How would I even burn this? He's looking right at it the entire time. I don't even try it. I'll wait for a opportunity to arise here. Okay, first of all, why is this lever right here? Wait him to turn around. Who would have done that? I have no idea. That worked fine, thank you. Okay. Hit up on sticks. Thank you for placing it there. That worked really fine. There's a ladder. I am slow as fuck, but I am safe and that's better than being fast. Ah, second one of the beaters. They fly back just by themselves. Why don't they just fly back by themselves? And I again didn't hear the beater. Okay. Still trying to look for more like roses and stuff, because they might be everywhere, like on the roofs of there or something. Three-hooded acorn, whatever that is. It gave me more skill points. We are... Ah, that's renown. Okay, we got renown for finding a three-headed acorn. Okay, we came out of that. Nothing to pick up here. I want to read about my skills again, because one of them I didn't Red mist. Any items worth stealing. Use with caution. That's for a right bumper. While sneaking, they get an aura. Okay. Like this. I think I don't sneak. I can't sneak as a guard. So I can't check that. Okay. But this is new. This is not new because the thing is burnt already. Did we come out the upper one? Oh, we didn't steal stuff from this guard yet. I didn't hear the beetle again. Ah, this is here. Why don't I hear the beaters? Is the game too quiet? Is it bugged again? Is it because I'm moving so slow? I can't see shit. And the lantern's almost empty. We're here again. Okay. This is a bit different than I thought. Where did... This must lead then to the courtyard. Yes. An escape beater. With fort of 7. I think I heard that this time around. But boy, is that quiet and not... This is not at all loud. Where was the lower one of those then leading? I know both of my quests point me back to jail. Ah, this is the same guard. The upper and lower one. Where did this lead? Did this lead back to the armory? Ah yes, this is the armory. We still haven't got the key for that door. And we made that guy already drop over there. Yeah, I know I'm fast if I take the thing off, but for now I feel so safe. I feel so safe. Also, I can't jump at all. First of all, let's go to sleep in a second. I mean, first of all, let's beat it. Here, beater to my left. There, up there. How would I get there? That's on top of that. We need to go on top on that balcony. Okay, okay. I see the beater. We haven't checked anything here. The big double doors we haven't entered yet. So let's go there first. That's where we need the checkpoint pass, or the other one. It just turns white when I'm around him enough. Okay, this is where we do the expedition thing, I assume, and the other one is where we have to have the checkpoint pass. I saw the beetle, so I want to get to it. That will take a while. This one I tried to deal with before, but I managed to shatter the bottles against his face instead of against his faceplate armor. I'll look inside later. I want to check around this corner. We haven't looked over here yet. It's empty. Nothing on it. Shutter can be opened, but doesn't help. Shift. Can't burn it. Why? Being watched? Bullshit. Okay. Okay, this will be a bit more difficult than our usual stuff. This door doesn't open. We need a gallery chest key. That's not the war room chest key. Are we safe here? Yes. Not safe. Okay, we got 2 of them. This is the commander's guard. What can I do for you, soldier? With me, sir. Farewell. I don't have the stuff for him. This should be far enough. Thank you. Good, so the commander is in here. We need the lantern here because I can't see shit and the lantern is empty. No, it just turned darker again for no reason. Okay. I'm hearing the thing and it's right under me. Or above me. Behind this shutter. Lantern's empty, can't climb that. There's the oil thing. I'm hearing multiple scarabs actually. Fill up the lantern, please. Fill up the lantern a bit faster, please. Thank you. It's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Think it's over here. I'm hearing multiple of these. Like one more of them over there. No, it's above me. Okay. Okay, that will take me some time to move around. I'm skipping you forward. Okay, I'm back up where I threw down the beetle. I want to check other sides around here. I'm still hearing the other beetle above me or whatever that is. I'm just hearing a second beetle. Push that out. Yeah. Then we need a stool or something like that. I see a stool. Can't go up there. Can you unequip that? I want the stool. I want to put it here. You always have to have a bit of wiggle room in front of you. God. I think I need the availability to jump. For that I need other clothes. Now we can go up further. And over. And more up. Pick a red rose. Thank you for that. Should be number 8. Yeah. Your mentor or Merra. To choose between them was unthinkable. Tomorrow will be the day, you told yourself, as you'd done yesterday, and the day before. You slept in fits and starts, rising before dawn or closer to decision. Master Lulin's room was empty, blankets neatly folded at the foot of the bed. On the table was a lute, his lute, made by his masters from driftwood gathered on the shore of Lake Valia, and a note. This life is your song. He was a nice master. I don't think he really did have to do that. Yeah, shortcut unlocked. And up the ladder. Where does this lead? I'm hearing stuff, but I don't know where I am. Florence and ranger boots. Rangers are mercenaries, skilled in tracking and a common sight in garrisons such as Great Burham and Dwindling Heights. The soldiers of the Red Guard are under strict orders to let rangers go about their business unhindered, and it is an uneasy truth. So, we can go unhindered if we are rangers. Okay. Okay, so that is an option to go unhindered. I'm hearing one. Where the frick is it? Oh, here. Still hearing one. Was that just a bit late? The last chirp? Yeah, I can't hear it again. Okay, down here. Down here. Going over here. Putting our armor back on. Which is in clothes. Not that one. This, and this. And we're slow again. I know where we're supposed to go. Don't write it in the... Freaking hear the beetle. It must be above me. Driving me crazy. It must be above me. Okay. Only way to go is down here. I want to save the game and jump into the water. But I want to save the game before that. Because that might be very detrimental to my save state and everything I've done in the last hour. Okay. It's not too bad with the guard's armor on. I thought we would drown, but there's a strongbox. We need a strongbox key. And there's a freaking ladder that we could have seen had I looked for it. Going up. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, this is the first of these. And we still have a bit of unfinished unexplored stuff, which is along the lines of... Okay, haven't we just come out here? This is so weird. Also, this looks like a hidden room, a hidden door. This is the guard's place, yeah? Okay. Go up here. being watched. How am I being watched right now? Whatever, if I find another one, I'll burn that and then come back to this one. Okay, I know why I would feel watched on this. This guy doesn't have a handkerchief. And this one guy also doesn't have handkerchief. I assume the handkerchiefs are in their strong boxes. We also had a war room chest key, which doesn't help us here. This one doesn't work, and there is a freaking thing here, which should be no problem. We have not found the freaking war room where we would need that chest key that we found a long time ago. Okay, there's 2 banners in here that we didn't burn. But for no reason. Oh, episode's getting long. Problem is I'm so slow as this rat. We are still missing a bit of this. Also, how the frick do we do that? Can we stand on that? We might. Okay. Then we want this. Also want oh god. Fuck. Oh no. No, of course, of course. Of course. Game is ridiculous right now and would rather not cooperate. Since it's that way, let's just assume we're freaking done with this. We have to wait for him to recognize that we're away. And then we want to look at the map for... Is it under books? Yes, the courtyard map. Have we been everywhere here? There was one tower that was strictly guarded where I haven't been. Again. Put the things back on. I am having trouble with multi-layered menus. It's just a few menus too much at this point. Also, I want to go for that last beetle. So that one must also be somewhere around here, and I thought I heard him on top of there. Like maybe the normal ramparts. Like it sounded like I could hear it from there. From in that corner. So we need to go one up in here and then over if we can. Could we? Or one up in here. I'm gonna skip you a bit around, I think. Because I don't remember where most of these places lead. This is here. Okay, let's take the elevator up. Where the frick did this go off to? Ah, that's back here. Isn't when we go up the place that I wanted to go to? Yeah, this is the place. Handkerchief. Woodlocker key. Grain. Bread. Can you freaking climb on the table, mouse? Is it not nice to climb on the table, or what's going on here? Then use this. Climb up. Whatever. We can't grab that yet. This will lead somewhere at some point. Bread. I'll pick the bottle. Nothing here. A carrot. There's a gambler. We'll talk to the gambler at the beginning of next episode. This is, I assume, where we'll start the next episode. She's... Can't go up further. There's also a kitchen. Okay, this place is what we're gonna explore next episode, but I wanna look around here. If this leads up, this might have our last beetle. Almost. Okay, this has freaking nothing, just a chamber pot, nothing else. So if one of the guards ever goes here, I can knock him out. Maybe that's a trick we do with the gambler. And that's a those are different ones. Those are not from the red paw. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the gambler and go into the kitchen and explore this last part of the castle we haven't explored yet. Tomorrow as the first thing. So have a nice day. See you then.